First down now, ball at the 33.
Set.
On the pistol, it's Herbert. That's low and bounces short of his man. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And it sets up second down.
Brings up second and
Kate, I think that's a little taster, little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Herbert now off the play fake. That one's incomplete over the middle.
Herbert's pass.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with third and long.
Up a third down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
On third down, Herbert. That one's good to McConkey. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to second down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No run here with Amari on Hampton. And that second down run is only going to manage a yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Drive in dire straits. It's third and 9.
Set. Lion.
They'll throw third and long. Has him on the quick hitter. We'll have the first down and even more. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers finish up an excellent opening series. Glenn McConkey with a touchdown. No doubt about it, Brock. They are trying to take him out of this game from the start. And a touchdown on the opening drive, that's a good way to do it.
Yeah, this is one of those situations, Kate, where you and I up here in this booth, we can hear it and we can feel it. This crowd senses an opportunity to dig those opponents an early hole that before long it might become the grave their season rests in if they don't respond.
Makes the score.
That one right down the middle.
Bengals
And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Joshua Carty to kick off.
The Chargers just about ready. And there they go, sending it away. Starting at the 10. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Motioning Chase left. Throwing now out of the shotgun. And the Chargers get home and they drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Defense coming out swinging as they try backing them up further here. It's second and long. Now they send their back in motion right. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Let's go now.
They've got a man in motion. First carry of the game for the rookie out of Oklahoma. And he launches himself forward to save a loss. That dive reaches the line.
14-yard line.
Nothing for them there. Maybe 1 yard. It's going to be fourth down. The Bengals send out the punting unit. This kick is away, but it is short and straight up into the air. And he makes a fair catch well short of midfield.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10.
Set. 380. Baylor tight. Set.
Hampton gets it from the pistol. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
380.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Set. 380. Get up. What is it?
Back to Hampton. Well, that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down.
On the tackle.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Set. Delta. Set. Set.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up fourth down.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, it was bad enough that the previous run went backwards. You've got to have balance in this league. I mean, you really do. There's no chance offensively to find sustained success unless you present run and pass to a defense. And right now, this defense is owning your run game.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that one was hit great. It sails on through without incident.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all this concentration, every bit of the strength, to send that puppy through.
The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes first and 10. Throwing now off the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. And that's going to bring up second down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Taken in by Chase, left side. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Complete to number 1, Jamar Chase. A 9-yard gain on the play.
Sending out a dime look here ahead of this third down. Throw here, third down. Cut for big yards on the right side. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they hold him down. Offense up to the line fast.
First down, Bengals.
Here's a design run. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. So we're through one here in the AFC title game. It's a 10-0 ball game. We're back to SoFi right after this. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on first down.
Here we go. Set. Hold on. 60.
Running it after the penalty. Just a yard on the play, Brock, but thanks to the previous penalty, we've now got 2nd and 4.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Putting a receiver in motion. Back to throw now. Setting up the running back screen. This is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Motioning chase left. Right side, quick pass, complete. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. A gain of 15 there. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready? Liking 18.
Quick throw to the left is complete. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals start to fight back with their first points of this game.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field with the route check. Secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out. So they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position.
Kappa. Ready?
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. As I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards.
The entire playbook is open here, Brock. It is 2nd and inches.
Set.
A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. Catch made left side by McConkey. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Black 80. Go.
First and 10, Herbert. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Intended for number 8.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they've just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Lion.
It's Herbert once more. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know I love the language of football. Just the terminology that comes with it. It's a whole new language out there. But in many playbooks, Kate, that's called cross-country. Speaks for itself. You got to run from one spot all the way across the field. Those two did it very well.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
He's brought down at the 37-yard
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically, and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Set. 380. Cut.
It's Hampton on 2nd. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out. That's going to go down as a gain of 7. Now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
Makes it
so much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
3rd and 2, Brock, as we have reached our 2-minute warning. Chargers currently on top here at SoFi. 3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive.
380. Set.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Offense staying out there on 4th. They say no to a 47-yard field goal.
380. 180.
They snap it to Herbert. Finds McConkey. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. So an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble to go for it there on 4th down, Brock. They're moving the chains.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
380.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
Give now to the running back. And he doesn't get this one very far. Down to only about the 18. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
380.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Set. Kappa.
He'll work against the blitz. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Set. 380. Go.
Third and long for him here. He's got time for the completion. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Crowd right. Switch. Ready.
They'll run with Hampton. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Cincinnati uses its second timeout.
Brings up second
and they still have one in their pocket
at
for what's
the
left of this half.
6-yard line.
Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's second and goal.
Set. 380. Set.
Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. Throws caught. And that is a Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers grow their lead just before halftime. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Chargers make it a 10-point ball game.
17. Bengals 7. Joshua Carty to kick off.
The Chargers just about ready. And there they go, sending it away. His return starts at the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
So at the 20, here's second and 10. He's dropping back to throw. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. LA uses a timeout here. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Third and long. They're going to throw. That's caught for the first. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45.
Number 81.
A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. They are throwing it again. Throw left side, caught by Higgins. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Chargers territory. Working quickly here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 47-yard line.
2nd down, looking for options. Has it downfield. It's Chase. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Evan McPherson on for the Bengals field goal. This 42 yards from the right half.
42-yard attempt.
McPherson's kick is good. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Joshua Carty to kick off.
The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting in the wings for whoever can finish this game out as we're back underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Sending him on the dime. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
On the last play. Now it's 3rd down. They send him left out of the slot. They'll air it out on 3rd. Johnson finds the football complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
1st and 10 from the 32. Hand off to the back. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Back to the line they come, 2nd down. They send a man in motion. Takes the 2nd down snap. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Chargers will be set up great after a terrific return down inside the 15.
That's so cool. He really did it all for him, didn't he? First he forced the turnover, and then he set them up in a better spot with a really nice return. Yeah, he had designs on doing the scoring for him too, One more move, and he might have broken it for 6.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Set.
Plowing up the middle. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Set. Lion. 59. No. Ball. Set.
They give it to him again. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
At the line of scrimmage.
They got out ahead of that one. A good thing, too. That effort, right? Just that pursuit, that want-to, may have prevented a big play. And instead, well, they nearly got him for a tackle for loss.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Set. 380. Go.
Quick pass, right side, complete. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers push their lead further to start the half. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the answer.
Bengals 10. Joshua Carty to kick off.
The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Taken in by Chase, left side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Complete to
Offensive line fast.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
That's the receiver left. Hand off on 2nd and short. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Pass play coming here. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Complete to number 8.
Dose of the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 6. And a Bengal 1st down.
They kick the running back in motion. Pass play on 1st and 10. Dumps it off to his running back. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
10 yards.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with a running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Running back sent in motion. Running for the marker on 2nd. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Back to the well again. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
He was brought down.
Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 4 yards. 1st down, Bengals.
They bring Higgins in motion left. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. They send him over right. Quick to the left, it's caught. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Offense in the hurry up
10
here.
yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 41-yard line.
They'll go play action. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
9th play of the drive coming up. They need 8 yards here on 3rd down. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
This, our last play of the quarter. They're going to try to throw for it. He's got it to his running back. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Only one frame remains before we see who's going to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. It'll still be just a one-score game when we resume play.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Here's Hampton to open the drive. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
Set. Ready.
The give here on 2nd. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Now, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you called 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
80. Good hut. Black 80. Black. Let's go. Set.
On 3rd down, Herbert. That one's good to McConkey. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
So first down from the 41. Herbert now off the play fake. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Out of the gun, here's Hampton. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a two-score game really late. It puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
The Chargers just about ready. And there they go, sending it away. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Throwing from the gun. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it.
7 yards.
Looking quickly here.
Second down.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Too much lead on that throw. That ball's incomplete ahead of his target.
For number 81.
Not on the same page with his tight end. So now it's going to be third and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Shotgun now on third down. He has the first over the middle. They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. Offense in the hurry up here.
34 yards. First down, Cincinnati.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. He's got room to roam. And a great play comes to an end. He's out of bounds just inside the red zone. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Looking inside the red zone. That's complete to Johnston. Now right. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 14.
Throwing it again here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it'll be third and 5 coming up. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. you know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
It's caught. Chase has it. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down. They've got themselves a 1st and goal. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away. Incomplete.
Incomplete in the end
Took
zone.
his shot at 6 that time. And that makes it 2nd and goal. So they fire for the end zone on 1st down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on 2nd and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here is 2nd and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Bengals making a 4-point game here in the 4th. The Bengals getting ready for a big 2-point try late.
The Bengals will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Line up the design keeper. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails.
Bengals 23. Evan McPherson to kick off.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Washington now to return. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Chargers holding a 4-point lead. L.A. bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. 380. Set.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Hits his running back. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
Set. Cap.
1st and 10. Here's Hampton. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Set. Cap.
They're going to pass it here. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. A gain of 26 yards there. And that's going to be good for an L.A. 1st down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Design quarterback run here. So the Chargers come away with a win in this one.